What is going on, guys? We have our very first intro to the Madden ratings today. Today we will see the wide receivers and the safeties. If you hear any background noise, I apologize. My wife is gone right now, and I have to deal with the dog right over here somewhere. There he is. He's gotta, he's got to be with me. He's a puppy, so yeah, he's. Let me see if I can angle this. There he is, Hero. There he is. There he is. All right. Either way, yeah, he's just gonna be in here, so he's gonna make some noise, but just try to ignore it. I apologize. But yeah, before we get into this, I just want to say 500 subs jersey giveaway, and also, if you have any video ideas, anything you'd like to see, comment that in the comment section below, and I will definitely get to those videos. We have the off season for the NFL is really slow, especially at this point. There's not a whole lot going on, so you give me ideas, and I will make them come to life. Either way, let's get right to this video. Alright, so here we are with our very first player. Justin Jefferson does get a 99, Tyreek Hill 98, Devontae 97. Those three are the top three to me. I'd take Devontae Adams first, but it's splitting hairs. It really is just whatever you want. Whatever. That doesn't matter. Those are all good ratings to me. Then you've got Cup and Diggs. I like that. I think they're definitely the next two, in my opinion. Right here is my first, complaint, if you will say. A.J. Brown, to me, should be more about right here under Diggs and above Jamar. He was just really good, has been really good. Longer term, I think it's worth putting him above maybe as a 94 and bump Jamar down to 93, or as a 95 even. I would be fine with that. After that, Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb at 90. That's interesting. Let's see who follows him up. I'd probably take Mike Evans over CeeDee. I'd probably take... I think you could debate Debo, Keenan, Tyler, DK over CeeDee. I think you can debate all of them, but not necessarily debate anybody else. This is just the receivers. Madden released only the receivers today and the safeties, so we'll go through those. Jalen Waddle is an 88. That's pretty good. I don't see anything I don't like here. T. Higgins is an 87. That's interesting. I like that he's under Devontae and Amon-Ra. But let's see who he's above. Okay, he's this is kind of hitting where like the number 2 wide receivers come in, like the good number 2s, the really good number 2s. Calvin Ridley's way too high. He didn't play last year, and I understand he didn't play, so he can't go down, but like he just shouldn't be that high. I'd take him at about an 80. Michael Pittman I think that's a little low, to be honest. Maybe like an 86, 87 would be good for him in my opinion. Odell's an 85 is obnoxious. I'm an Odell stan. I think he's fine. Some of these people hate him, think he's washed. I don't think so. He's not as good as he used to be, but that doesn't mean he's washed necessarily. And 85, that's too high though. Then Olave Wilson, I like that. I wonder what makes Olave technically higher. Let's see. Right here, whatever this stat is. His strength's a little higher. Let's see. This one's higher. His catching rating's a little higher. Whatever. Picking and choosing. They both had good rookie years. This is about the ceiling I think you can put a rookie at in year 2, in my opinion. I just don't think after 1 year you can jump a guy up to a 90 overall, or even hardly an 85. I think that's too high. It's just, there's been tons of players in, history that have come out, had really, really good rookie years, and then done nothing after that. This is an NBA reference, but Michael Carter-Williams was one of the best rookie years we had seen in a while at that point, 2013, 14, whatever it was. Dude was out of the league in 5 years. Things happen. Marquise Brown with a 97 speed here. Let's move on a little bit farther. Mike Thomas at an 84. Probably deserved too many injuries. Thielen at an 83. Maybe a little high in my opinion. Kind of did fall off a little bit. Gabe Davis at 83 is way too high. All he does is run deep and catch the ball deep. That's all he does. He's not a dynamic receiver. I wish Judy was a little higher, 84, 85. Samuel is fine. I think he's a little high, or a little bit too high for an 82. Maybe like an 80, 79. He's good, but he's just not great. Deontay's an 82. That's fine with me. Pretty good player, but not an elite wide receiver. Juju is an 82. That's fine. Boyd is an 82. That's fine. Let's see. Who else we got here? Anything else I'm standing out right now? George Pickens is an 80. That's a big one. I think that's good. I think that's really good. And after that, I think that's probably going to be all the receivers we're going to do today. New Steeler, Allen Robinson's a 79. That's interesting. A little higher, I think, than he probably should have been. Elijah Moore's a 79. I'm surprised he's that high, honestly. I think he's fine at a 79, but I just am shocked they let him there. And yeah, Jameson Williams 79 is kind of crazy, bro. He didn't even play like at all hardly last year. That's a little bit much. So yeah. Either way, that's all for the receivers. Now we're going to start with just the strong safeties only. Derwin James does lead the pack. 95, that's pretty good. I'm glad he's up there. Buda Baker at 2, that's good. Harrison Smith at 3 is a little high. Jamal Adams still an 88. That's wild. No, he should not be there. Hufanga should be above him. I don't know about Duggar. I don't really know enough about Duggar. I haven't watched enough of him, I'll be honest. C.J. Gardner-Johnson, I think he could be a little higher. I think he should be higher than Adams. Adams is like an 81 now at this point in his career. He's just not good. Cam Curlton, 83. That's a good rating for him. I like that a lot. Good player, not a great player. That's fine, though. Isaiah Simmons is still in the 80s. That's a little bit shocking to me. I'm trying to just see if any other big names have kind of slid down or something like that. Kyle Hamilton at an 82 I did miss. That's a decent rating in my opinion. Maybe even a little bit high, but not bad. After that, let's see. DeMonte Casey's a 77. That's okay. Edmonds a 78. That's good. Trying to think. There's somebody I feel like I'm missing. Jalen Petrie at 77. I forget Taylor Rapp's a Bill now. That's interesting. Yeah, that might just have to be it. Keanu Neal also a 75. Pretty good ratings. Brian Branch, there's a rookie at 75 overall. I think that's a pretty good rating for him. That's a good enough rating for him to get involved in the game, but also not be like too good. And then Sidney Brown, another rookie, a 72. I believe that is it on the strong safeties. Jordan Battle, a 71. And now for the free safety position. Minkah Fitzpatrick leads the way. Thank you. There have been so many years where Minkah was not the best free safety in the game, and that's just slander, bro. Like, that's ridiculous. I mean, Simmons, Byard, Bates, they're good players. They're not better than Minkah. They're not. Derwin James is probably the only safety better than Minkah Fitzpatrick right now, and I think that's debatable. Justin Simmons at 2. I'd say Byard might be better than him, but I mean they're the same rating. Whatever. I'm glad Jesse Bates is the third out of these 3. I definitely think he's kind of a step down from Byard and Simmons, but also he's not bad. Matthew at a 91 is kind of wild. He's good, but he's not that good anymore. That's some name recognition right there, I feel like. Marcus Williams a little high. Winfield should probably be a little higher, maybe like an 89. Ward is too high. Diggs is a little too high. I just can't get over Jamal Adams, man. That's insane. Where'd he go? Oh, he was a strong safety. That's why. No, that is way too high for him. Eddie Jackson, that's probably fair at this point. Holland should be higher. Holland should definitely be higher. I think that he's had a good enough couple years to be probably an 87, 88 at this point. Peppers at an 83. Interesting. Okay. Derek Forrest, that's a little high. I'd say more like a 79. That would fit him better. That's just my opinion, though. Reed, I think that's pretty good. Chin, that's pretty good. Let's see. Anybody else? Any other big things? Real quick, let's compare the entire list of rankings, strong and free safety wise. Let's see what this does and gives us. Maybe gives us some interesting little comparisons or whatnot. So Derwin James does lead the pack as we see here. Then Minkah, then Simmons, then Byard, then Bates, then Matthew, then Baker. Matthew over Baker's just bad, man. I would take Baker over. I'd take Buda Baker over everybody, but Derwin, Minkah, and Byard, I think that's what I'd do. Harrison Smith is a little high still. I like the Bills duo right here. I like that. Adams is just way too high, man. He's just not that good anymore. He's fine, but he's not that good anymore. He just isn't. It's just what it is. Williams is a little high. Ward is a little high. Excuse me, right there. Diggs is a little high. Little low. These two right here are probably the worst ratings I've seen in quotes. They just should both be better. I'd say Gardner-Johnson about an 87, and Holland could be an 88, 89 even. I wouldn't be upset about that. But either way, that's all for the safety position. That is going to be all for the Madden ratings for today. That's the receivers and safeties. This is just day 1, though. I think tomorrow is maybe the running backs or something. I don't remember. There's a schedule. I'll be posting about them. I do leave for my personal vacation this week on Wednesday, so I won't be posting that day or after that. I'll probably do a YouTube short just kind of going over it. But either way, thank y'all for watching. 500 subs, jersey giveaway. Comments, anything you want to see on the channel in general. Any type of video ideas, let me know. I've got some stuff scheduled for the rest of summer, but any other video ideas, I'd love to get them fit in if you want to see them. So, thank y'all for watching, and peace.